Hey guys, Jeffries here, and welcome to episode 141 of You Don't Win Anything with Kids. Last episode we beat Gillingham 4-2 in the Johnston's Paint Trophy South semi-final. I think I said that we'd actually made the final. We haven't. We've made the South final against Northampton. But we're looking to replicate that form into the league where we came from 2 goals down. Hopefully this time though we don't actually concede 2 goals, we just score 4. Team selection. Villa is out injured. He has a back injury, which it sort of throws things a little bit into the works, but we have a very good ready-made replacement here in the form of Matthias Klopmas. And then we can throw Randy Hughes onto the bench in place of Villa. Excuse me. And then we have a very good, strong squad still. Other players who I'd like to bring into the team, Delamond, perhaps onto the bench instead of Pugliese. And that's about it, I think. Chukwuemeka, I really need to give him a chance again at some stage. But like I said in the last episode, McConer and Mantum have done so well together. It's borderline impossible to actually find any room in the squad for players like Aniki. Right, players to look out for, Peterborough. They got Wilson Palacios, Rob Elliott, Jonathan Spector, Tony Watt, Danny Pugh, Cameron Scott, Chris Dagnall, and I think that's it. I was about to say Flinders, but that's Simon Flinders and not Scott Flinders. So that's not as much of an issue. Let's get into the match. Like I said, looking for a really good, strong team performance again. We've got a very, very good 11 out there. Morgan and Wilson are scoring goals for fun at the moment. Although you saw in the last episode, Vukic and Francois are in goal-scoring form too. So again, it's a very difficult decision to leave those 2 out. But in the league, they haven't been as prolific as the 2 we have got starting, which is why they take preference. Very early chance there for Beckhold, forces a corner, which Peter Wilson will take, wraps his foot round it towards the near post. McConer gives it back to him, wraps his foot round it again, and again it's cleared. McConer with the header back to Jones this time. Into McConer, one last go with Wilson, wraps his foot round it a 3rd time, and again it's cleared. Klopmas tried to head it on, but to no avail. That was a shame, really good opportunity there, just couldn't quite get the ball into a decent area there, Wilson. 3 very good crosses, just not in relation to where the actual players were, if that makes sense. So on another day they could have been perfect, but there was no one making runs that time, therefore it wasn't worth making that cross. Beckhold's just scored a really, really good volley, but he was offside. Even I thought he was offside, and normally I favour my team no matter what, but I was looking at that thinking he could have been about a yard or 2 off then. So I think this is one of the slowest starts we've had. Last episode was probably the slowest start we've ever had. This one's a little bit sluggish, but it's slowly starting to pick up the pace. Thompson's looking a bit tired out there, so he might not make the full match. In fact, I don't think he'll make it that much after half-time. If he even makes it to half-time. We'll see about that. That's a poor free kick from O'Connor. No danger there at all. Quintana could let that one go. Foul count. Apparently we're making a lot of fouls, but we've only made 4. Peterborough have made 3, so not that far ahead. Normally, I admit, it is a little bit higher than that, but this time not so much. Morgan, another offside. Could have done better with that. Maybe held his run a little bit, giving himself the opportunity to stay onside and score a good goal. Alright, Beckhold with a free kick. Up and over the wall, Elliott caught it. Should have gone top left corner. I think he was gambling on the keeper moving behind the wall as the free kick was struck. But that really didn't look like it was going to happen. Alright, Beckhold to Mantum, McConer. Back for Beckhold. Jones was running down the line, elected to not pass it to him. Still Beckhold. Now he finds Jones in the channel. Jones picks out Mantum on the edge of the box over the bar. Interesting that, because I reckon Peterborough defenders are trying to anticipate where this ball's going to go. So as soon as they see Jones on the ball, they're thinking, oh, that's just going to be a whipped-in cross. But he took a little touch, steadied himself, and then picked out Manton with a very, very well hit pass on the edge of the box. And that could have been 1-0 to us. And I don't think any of the Peterborough defenders or midfielders saw that one coming. Palacios plays it straight to Klotmas. Into Manton, over the top. Intercepted first time, but Manton gets it to Morgan this time. Out for Beckhold, in towards Wilson again, intercepted by the defenders. Wilson's a very heavily marked man out there today by the looks of things. Jones flicks one in. Morgan got the header on it, but put it wide. Not his best effort, it must be said. Not his best effort by some way. So we're over half an hour into the match now. And again, we're dominating possession, but shots-wise, we've only had 4 in total, and only 2 of them have been on target. Peterborough have had 1 shot in total, which wasn't on target. And again, I'm looking at that stat and I'm thinking we're doing well because we're in control of the game, but recent football results in real life, especially in the Champions League, will show you possession doesn't actually get you anywhere these days. It's about what you do with the ball when you have got it, and not what you do with it when you've got it the most. So in this case, Peterborough, there's nothing to stop them going down the other end and scoring now, even though they've only got 36% possession. They only need the ball for about a minute to make a goal. And if you think in a 90-minute game, we could have the ball for the other 89 minutes, but all they have to do is score in that 1 minute, and we don't score in our 89, and they win 1-0. So, at the end of the day, what are they going to do? They're going to take their chances when they come. And that's something that our team needs to start doing. And, you see Thompson there, gets the ball, hits a rocket, nearly went in. Elliott did well to catch it. That's what I like to see. I like to see my team taking chances. I like good, well-worked team goals, like we've seen from the last few matches. But at the same time, I have no problems with one of my players picking it up from 25 yards and having a crack. As long as it's a decent effort. If it dribbles 50 yards wide of goal, then obviously I'll be asking the question as to why the hell they did that. And if it goes out for a throw-in, then I'll definitely be asking them why they did that. Poor ball from McConer. Easy interception for Pugh. Did I say McConer or O'Connor? I meant McConer if I said O'Connor, but I think I said McConer, so I think I'm okay. Rowe on the ball. Jones giving him a lot of space there. Maybe that was a false sense of security because Beckhold made a good interception. Now O'Connor on a free kick. Not going to trouble Quintana at all, that one. Very poorly taken. We need to make something happen. We need to make it happen soon. Jones throws it down the line for Wilson. To McConer, back for Jones. Thompson is down the line, sort of. He's trying to make space. There you go. He's on the run now. Intercepted. Out for Jones, back to Thompson. Crosses it to the far post. Beckhold arriving. Elliott, did just enough to force that one over the bar. Fantastic effort from Beckhold. Coming in at that far post. Wilson's cross from the corner there, not very good at all. Very easy for Elliott to get his hands on that one. Klotmas with the throw to Manton. To Jones. Into the path of McConer. Out for Thompson. Back for McConer. He aims for the far post and slots it into that corner via the post. Very good effort from him. Only his 2nd goal of the season, would you believe it? He's been such an influential player for us this season without actually scoring that many goals. And that little 1-2 there with Thompson just demonstrates that. Whether that was a cross or not, who knows? Main thing is, it went in. And actually, he had a very good opportunity to shoot the first time the ball came to him. Instead, he looked for a good crossing opportunity with Thompson, and that really does tell you something about the kind of player that he is. He's not just a selfish, go-for-goal every opportunity kind of person. He likes to look for the pass. He likes to look for the assist. And in his mind, I'm sure he saw that that pass for Thompson could have led to a cross and a goal that way. Instead, ball ended up coming back to him, and he put it in the back of the net himself, and now he's just given away a penalty and got booked for it. That's not good. So soon after scoring as well. I'll say so soon, it's 10 minutes away, but he's just scored, put us in the lead. Now he's given away a penalty, which O'Connor's going to step up and take and score. Quintana guessed the right way, but wasn't enough. Substitution. I'm going to bring Webster on, Jones off. I'm also going to bring Wilson off because he's not having a very good time out there. I guess Vukic is going to have to go on. Even Morgan's not having a good time of it out there at the moment. And he's been pretty good for us so far this season. I still think he's been our best signing of the season. Even with the likes of Chuck Zaniki coming in, who I know will be very, very good for us over the next couple of years, once he gets his run in the team. I think Morgan's still been our most influential signing. And Bobo on loan, of course. Right, Thompson's shot there going just wide. Poorly hit strike from him. I think he wrapped his foot round it. Got a little underneath it as well, judging by the height. Need to do better than that in this team. Needs to do a lot better than that. McConer delivers it. Morgan's header up and over the bar. Unlucky there. Not the best delivery from McConer. I think he's feeling the pressure a little bit now with the mistake he's made. And the implications because of that. I'm sure he's not feeling very happy with himself at all. I'm actually going to give him the benefit of the doubt because he did score a very good opening goal, and like I said, he looked for the pass rather than looking for the shot the first time round. And I'm starting to think that that second time round was a cross rather than a shot that just happened to go in. He's a very selfless player. He just got his tackle a little bit wrong leading up to the penalty. Just dived in a little too early and didn't get any of the ball. That's the only issue. I think we need to make another substitution. And I'm thinking Grant coming on and Thompson coming off. Let's see what that does. I'm very much looking forward to seeing Grant play again now, because he played for us, I believe it was in the last game against Gillingham, but he played at right back and didn't have a very good game. Didn't have much of an opportunity to influence the game, so he got replaced by Klopmas quite early on. I think it was at half time, wasn't it? But in this match, he's going to be playing on the right wing. He's got 3 minutes to make a difference. Let's see what he can do. First of all, we have McConer standing over this free kick. Offside Vukic. That's a shame. Wasn't a very good hit free kick from McConer, but then, you know, after watching what happened to Stuart Downing the other day against Spurs, it could have still gone in. Klopmas has picked up an injury, so that could be him out of the next match, unfortunately. And I think that's going to be full time. 1-1. Well, yep, Beckhold had a good opportunity. Said at the bottom there, he had that header that was saved by Elliott. Thompson had an effort that went wide. He had one in the first half that went just over. McConer did score, but then unfortunately gave away the penalty. I don't think it was a very good day in the office for us. But we've still got 2 games in hand and we're still 2 points clear at the top. So it's not over yet, guys. Next episode, we have a home match against Fleetwood. So until then, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I will see you soon.